Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is SprinkleBeard, and today we are continuing on our reviewing of every single champion. We're going to start here with Yeoman. If you guys like this type of content, hit the like or subscribe button down below. If you want to help support the channel, visit us over at twitch.tv/SprinkleBeard, and we stream over there every day that we get the chance to, around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so Yeoman, we have another magical attacker. Now, in terms of stat value, we always want to look at the stats first, right? So Yeoman and Yeoman. So he has around 9,000 HP, but average is about 10,000. So he's a bit lower on the HP. He is a bit higher on the attack set, though, at an additional 130. So he's not in a bad place. Defense-wise, he's slightly lower than the average, but again, these 600 totals worry me. The moment I see a 600, it means that he's extremely squishy. 694, I'll at least give him credit. He is at the higher end of the spectrum. Speed, he is a little bit faster than normal. And then when it comes to crit rate, crit damage, resistance, and accuracy, again, all these gray champions, all these commons, they're not going to get any bonus there. So his attack, right? Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 10% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 20%. This is actually a pretty decent A1, to be honest with you. The fact that it attacks one enemy 3 times in the early game, that feels like a very massive thing to attack 3 times in a row. Feels great. And then the fact that it has a chance to deplete turn meter, there's definitely some shenanigan stuff that you could do if you had 1 or maybe 2. Obviously, booking him up, we only have a 10% chance or eventually a 25% chance of having that happen. But the big thing about Yeoman is that whenever he critically strikes, he jumps up into the air before he fires. So it's hilarious that as you get his crit chance up, he starts becoming a bunny rabbit. Ultimately, where would he be good at? He could be good in anything like a dungeon or an arena, right? Your ability to decrease the turn meter of your opponent means that they have less of a chance of getting a turn, or they're just at least taking 3 shots to the face. So anywhere where you would need a magical attacker. The place that I think he would shine the most, though, is Fire Knight. So Fire Knight has this shield that absorbs attacks, and it's not pure absorption. He takes just 90% reduced damage when his shield is up, but his shield can only take so many hits to it. So at level 1, I think his shield is only 3 or maybe 5. I think it's 5 now that I think about it. It's one of those things where this 3 attacks, if you just invested in his speed, you could use Yeoman to bring down half that shield so that the rest of your team could actually do their damage and do their work. So would I encourage Yeoman? Not really. I will say, though, that the Fire Knight is more susceptible. It's more noticeable that you can deprive him of a turn, and there's a lot of strategies based around just never giving Fire Knight a turn. You break open his shield, and then you keep his turn meter down the rest of the fight. And Yeoman could be a contender there for you to use. So something funny, something a little gimmicky, but not an overall bad attacker for the commons if you were doing a common challenge run. So guys and gals, I guess, thank you very much for watching. But of course, until that next time, ta-ta.